in such cases, engineering comes as one of the popular options. Now, what do you think? Can electronics and communication engineering offer them a bright future?
Definitely, sir. ECE is one of the best options, I believe. Electronics as a subject itself is intriguing enough to rouse the scientific fantasy in young minds. And besides, if we say about applications, it has ample of applications. Starting from rocket science to telecommunication, you can see everything lean heavily on electronic devices. Plus, the biomedical sciences, the healthcare equipments, these days they can hardly reach a diagnosis with the help of or without the involvement of any electronic chip or electronic device. Coming to communication, SATCOM, yes, we have lots of electronics over there. Then mobile communication, well, starting from the traditional and fundamental 2G to the too good to be true 5G, everything depends heavily on electronics. Therefore, we can easily say that electrons, though they are negligibly small in size, but then their science is by no means negligible.
Now, I want to ask Professor Banerjee, what factors the students and parents should consider while selecting a university, an institute or a college?
Thank you, Professor. I feel that interdisciplinary courses with an emphasis on fundamental courses are the need of the hour globally. It is my personal belief that standalone colleges are a bit more specialized as compared to universities. Universities having large number of enrolled students have greater resources and can prosper or foster research among the faculty members. In a university, we have research-driven academics. So students get a chance to get involved with faculty members in interdisciplinary research, with faculty members at supervisory roles. Next, I would like to emphasize on the faculty profile of the institute. I would request the viewers to go through the faculty profiles of the institutes before shortlisting them. We are glad enough at Adamas University, we have a bunch of experienced, self-motivated and dynamic faculty members which are well known in research due to their constant peer publications. Next, I would like to emphasize on another important factor, that is library and state-of-the-art laboratory facilities. In terms of library, there should be e-learning platforms. At Adamas University, we have over 36,128 books, and especially for the Department of Electronics and Communication, we have 4,628 books, which is enough to show the potential of library for the Department of ECE at Adamas University. I would also like to state that our library is equipped with online learning platforms such as NPTEL. I would repeat this for the students, NPTEL, take a note of it and Google it. You will come to know some good facts regarding engineering and basic science also. So, library is another important factor that one should consider before taking admissions, and state-of-the-art laboratories. Finally, last but not the least, I would emphasize on co-curricular activities and beyond the syllabus content. Basically, co-curricular activities include industrial visits, symposiums, seminars, guest lectures, workshops, and many more. These activities help the students to develop team building and leadership qualities. They also help in building the professional network for students. So in a nutshell, I would like to mention 4 vital points or factors for the parents or the students who are listening to the session. Number 1 is industry-ready course curriculum with an emphasis on fundamentals and a handful of interdisciplinary courses, which are the need of the hour. You cannot neglect interdisciplinary courses. Second, I would like to talk about faculty profiles with good and peer publications in renowned journals. Finally, last but not the least, I would like to mention two further points. One is state-of-the-art laboratories and library facilities with e-learning options. Finally, co-curricular activities including industrial visits, symposiums, etc.
Well, many a times it is found that when a student takes admission to any institution, be it a university or college or institute, they bear a concept that just paying the semester fees will back them a job.
Okay.
So, what do you think about that?
Actually, I would like to make this point very clear that at the Department of ECE, we are committed in imparting quality education and discipline among the students. When it comes to discipline in terms of attendance and class involvement, we are very rigid and strict about it. Now, how we maintain this, there is a proper process. I would like to share it with the viewers. At the Department of ECE, we have class coordinators for every class. The role of this class coordinator is to monitor the progress of students and inform the parents directly, either through telephonic conversations or through postal letters. We often have parents-teacher meeting at regular frequency where we discuss the progress of the students and we emphasize on scope of improvements. Next, we have CCTV cameras fitted in every classroom and labs where we ensure their involvement in the class, participation in the class, as well as we monitor their security. Finally, I would also like to mention that due to these measures taken by the department, I was just forgetting, actually at the Department of ECE, we also monitor the students' attendance or involvement through different clubs which are there in our university, that is robotics club and artificial intelligence club, innovation clubs and entrepreneurship club. The role played by the students over here is very vital. Senior students, we have seen that senior students, final year, pre-final year students are teaching technical expertise on Arduino or say antenna design to the juniors, which is a very positive sign. So, with all these observations, this has led to an overall campus placement of 72% on 16/4/2019 in the Department of ECE at Adamas University. I think we are on the right path and we need to just move forward with a positive energy.
Well, now I want to ask Professor Chatterjee, what are the different courses are available in the ECE department of Adamas University?
Yes, we have a 4-year BTech course, and at the end of the BTech course, definitely we have very good placement opportunities, like I have already said, starting from mobile service provider to healthcare manufacturers to IT to telecommunication, core electronic device manufacturing. We have ample opportunities. Then we have a 2-year MTech course, and finally we also have a PhD doctoral course which involves at least 3 years for the students, and this paves the way for the students to enter the world of research in various national and international laboratories as well, and also they may take up a teaching profession career.
Okay, in this context, I must say that the curricula of MTech and PhD are mainly research based. What do you think about the importance for involving BTech students into research and development? What is your view?
Yes, I'd love to talk about this. Yeah, MTech and PhD, they are research based because before you start doing active research, you need to gain some fundamental knowledge on the subject. So that is expected at the end of the BTech level, and therefore students are welcome to do research in MTech and PhD courses. But involving BTech students in research activities is also a very good and welcome idea. See, engineering is all about understanding the basic fundamentals of physics and then applying them to devise helpful technologies. So, if we involve young minds, inquisitive young minds in active research, first they get an idea about the state of the art technologies, and also they get a very good clear fundamental base on which they can build up their future careers. Therefore, involving BTech students in research activities is always a very good idea. Keeping this in mind, Adamas University has actually set up various clubs like Artificial Intelligence and Robotics Club, like Innovation Club, where students gain access to state-of-the-art technologies. They are themselves involved in hands-on modeling and various other activities.
Okay, thank you very much, Professor Shulagna Chatterjee. Now I want to ask Professor Jeet Banerjee, rather I want to add something, that Adamas University has now become a center for academic excellence.
That's
And it is driven by the vision of our Honorable Chancellor, Professor Shomit Rai. And he had such a vision that could transform a small coaching classroom into a 120-acre university campus. Now, in this context, I would like to ask you that what is the key academic features of the ECE department of Adamas University that can offer such academic excellence?
Okay. So, it is a very clear-cut questions. So, I will answer the question point-wise. Let me first come to the course structure and curriculum of our department. The curriculum is made with the help of industry experts as well as renowned academicians. We as faculty members also develop the curriculum, or we enhance the curriculum through the industrial visits and through our internship. I would like to inform the viewers that at Adamas University, not only the students are going for internship, but also faculty members are required to go for industrial visits as well as internships. Now, with these inputs from industry, we provide them during the enhancement of syllabus or restructuring of syllabus, and this syllabus of ECE department has a balanced proportion of fundamental courses as well as interdisciplinary courses. For an example, electrical and electronics technology. Now, this is one of the most important factors that of our department, our syllabus. Next, faculty profile. Now, one can easily look into the faculty profile of ECE department from our website. One can come to know from our profiles that each and every faculty in the department of ECE is well experienced, has a vast experience in the delivery of the assigned course, and is involved in research and publication activities. Now, in addition to this, Department of ECE has opened a students chapter, a IETE students chapter, that is Institution of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering students chapter. Now the students have the full authority to decide they want to organize a symposium, or they want to organize a workshop, or they want to go for a guest lecture or an industrial visit and things like that. Finally, the Department of ECE is having state-of-the-art laboratories, including beyond the syllabus labs such as robotics labs, artificial intelligence lab, innovation lab, entrepreneurship labs, which are not involved directly in the curriculum but play a vital role in the overall development of an individual student. I would also like to add that Department of ECE provides free GATE coaching from experienced faculty members, and I am sure Tanmay will agree with this. So, free GATE coaching classes are there with ECE department. We have good curriculum, standard industry ready curriculum, and we have state-of-the-art laboratories with renowned faculty, experienced faculty. This is all about ECE department, and I think I have covered up all the points in my talk.
Now it's not only vision, not only academic infrastructure, it is the student experience, what they are experiencing at Adamas University. So we need to know from them as well. So we have our student Tanmay Chakraborty with us. Tanmay is a student from third year Electronics and Communication Engineering. He is also the student coordinator of Adamas Robotics and Artificial Intelligence Club. He is a student of ECE third year, and within this third year of his pursuit of BTech, he has been published several international and national level research articles in several journals and conference publications.
Actually, he being a student is
Exactly.
giving us a good competition.
Exactly.
I feel.
Exactly.
Basically.
Now, not only that, in 2017, he visited Malaysia to attend the IEEE International Symposium on Consumer Electronics, right?
Yes.
And he won the Best Student Paper Award there. So,
Yeah.
which is quite encouraging
matter
for
of-
us as well.
It is a matter of pride for
Yes.
the university. Yes.
Tanmoy already has completed some research internships in countries like Japan and Malaysia. And finally, he is working in the field of robotics and artificial intelligence. Not only that, he is also the winner of International Exhibition IEEE Maker Project Award and the National Exhibition Times NIE Science Exhibition Award. So, thank you Tanmoy for joining the session. Now Tanmoy, I want to ask you that you are currently spending your third year of studying ECE in this university. Now, when you came here to join this course, what factor motivated you and how smooth is your journey till now as a student?
Okay, so I'll just point out to a few issues that our recent 12th graduate might face, or which I faced when I was a recent 12th graduate in 2016. So, once you graduate from class 12, you have two important issues in mind. One, what to study, and two, where to study. For the first issue, what I did was I looked into internet. I researched the different areas of study. Being a science background student, I had a knack for engineering. So what I did, I found so many branches of engineering: electrical, electronics, computer science being the most popular among the all other branches.
Absolutely.
So I did my study and found out that electronics and communication engineering is like a very versatile branch. In this branch, you study about electronics, you study how computers are made. So basically, if a computer engineer has to work, he has to have a computer, and you, being the manufacturer of the computer, is enabling him to work. And part two is where to study. Like every other graduate, I also gave the WB JEE, JEE mains, and all other exams entrance exams that the students give during their study. So, being a student of the home institution Adamas International School, I had a knowledge about Adamas University.
Well,
I came into Adamas University, I spoke with the different professors, and I instantly found this, that I fit here.
okay.
I have a very good thinking that this university is the place of study, and thus I joined. And I think in my life, this is one of the best decisions I took.
Okay.
Now, I would like to point out something over here to the viewers or the parents, that he came to a university to know about its faculty, its infrastructure.
Yeah.
I, through Tanmoy, and I am sure he would agree, I would request the audience, especially the parents and the students, to come to the university and experience these factors yourself.
Yes, definitely you can contact the numbers from the university website, and you can contact our career counselors, our departmental faculty members, and you are always welcome to visit the Department of ECE Adamas University. Well, now I come to you with the next question. According to you, what should be a student's expectation from a faculty member? And being a student of ECE third year, what is your experience in this regard?
Okay, so this is totally my view, that in a university, faculty members are more of a guide. They are more of a moral support, and they are the ones who will be helping you actually decide where you should go in the future, your future career, your future technology field or the domain. So, in Adamas University, I think we have got the best in class faculties in Calcutta, and I get the total guidance from my faculties, and they have totally helped me in choosing a direction for my life, for my career. And I think everybody coming here, or they have experience like my fellow other students, they'll just agree with me that the faculties here are very guiding. They'll always help you in your need. They'll come up to you and you can always approach them. And it's very important for a faculty to be approachable. You'll see there are very good faculties, but they are not approachable. And here I will say that the faculties are very approachable and one can go with their problems and get it solved. Also, as my professor pointed out few moments back, that we have a GATE coaching class here. Faculties,
which is free of cost.
Which is free of cost, yeah. So faculties here go that extra mile to give you that feel that you're in a place where you feel like home. You are taught by faculties like your tuition teachers. So you don't even have to take extra tuitions. They'll always.
I would like to interrupt for a moment over here. I would like to add something to Thomas' point. Here over in Adamas University, we have residential faculty members.
Exactly.
To help the students to have their involvement. So faculty and students are getting involved for the maximum period of time throughout a day or throughout a semester or throughout the journey in Adamas.
And here
University.
I must mention that students are always welcome to meet the faculty members even beyond the class hours, and also the faculty members are always ready to help to the students' queries.
Now I
Isn't
would
it,
like to
Tony?
just I would like to add something over here.
Sure.
I think you remember a month ago, every student of Adamas University, not only from the School of Engineering Technology but from the other schools, was given an individual email ID of this university.
Yes.
So that he can connect from a professor to the vice chancellor of this university regarding any issues he faces. Okay. So this is one of the approachable things. You can approach from the lowest level of the hierarchy to the highest level of the hierarchy through a digital platform, that is email.
Well, so I want to ask Tanmoy again. Tanmoy, you are well known as one of the organizing members of different workshops in the Department of ECE.
Yes.
Now, what do you think about the importance of organizing such workshops, and what is your experience regarding that?
Okay. So, let me just point out a bit about a market research or a market publication, that nearly 80% of engineers graduating from different engineering colleges are unhireable by the industry. This has been a popular point and it's almost known by everyone right now. So I'll just, in this regard, I'll just pull that what is the issue? Is it the curricula? I don't think so. I think it is the idea that the students are not ready to, or are not given the exposure to industry level learning. And workshops are one of the most common ways to propagate the industry level knowledges to students. I have organized different workshops in the field of IoT, robotics, artificial intelligence, PCB designing, and so on, and I have always faced that students are keen on learning.
Exactly.
They want to know more. It's just that we are not able to give them what they want to learn. And I think workshops are the best way of giving them that. So as an organizer, I think yes, workshops are important, and in ECE department we always focus on giving that extra mile of workshop for helping a student to mature into an industry level professional from a student.
And in this regard, I would like to mention that Department of ECE has taken an initiative, being within School of Engineering and Technology. The ECE department has taken such initiative of organizing Tech Guru workshops, isn't it, Tanmoy?
Yes.
So what is a Tech Guru workshop? Tech Guru workshop is here faculties and students are both come on the same platform. They discuss on their inherent technical skills and they deliver or transfer that skill set to the other people.
Yes.
So in this way, the student and teacher can share the same platform, and they can share the technical skills required for the industry exposure.
I would also like to add something over here. Actually, basically, a week ago, last Saturday, actually, Tanmoy and his colleagues have organized a special, what do you say, competition, hackathon for the initial learners, say first year, second year students. So initially, they found out that the students are very unfamiliar with something called Arduino. So basically, the seniors, the pre-final year students, including Tanmoy and his seniors, they taught the students initially, made them familiar, and then led them into a competitive mode, right?
Yes.
And we had finally 3 winners of that competition. So here we have a friendly relationship between seniors and juniors. Seniors are happy to teach the juniors, and juniors are happy to learn from their seniors. I think
Yes.
Yes.
it's
Exactly.
a notable point.
Yes.
Now I come to Professor Ajit Banerjee. What do you think about the importance for the internships and industrial visit? Does it really add any value to a student's career apart from its regular degree?
Absolutely. I think there is no doubt about it that it adds relevance to the curriculum or his overall development. See, during industry visits, a student as well as faculty members, we the faculty members are exposed to modern day automation systems and other software tools used by the industry, which are beyond the scope of labs presently. So, a student as well as a faculty can learn a lot from there about advanced manufacturing tools, advanced troubleshooting softwares, and advanced designing tools. So, with these industrial visits or internships, first of all, they develop a professional outlook. They understand how I should behave professionally. What is the role of being punctual, or what is the role of timeliness in execution of a task. Next, I would also like to add that in an industrial environment, students are exposed or are required to show team building and leadership qualities and entrepreneurship qualities as well. So these are helping them to develop such skills. Last but not the least, I would also like to add that these internships and industrial visits play a vital role during campus placement drives, where companies are very, are very keen to know about their industrial exposure or their response to industry. So since they are coming through such systematic development, academic development through industrial visits, through internships, through summer school in Japan or different countries around the world, Adamas is involved in more than 36 tie-ups with foreign universities. So there is definitely some student exchange programs between Adamas University and foreign universities, which are also beneficial for the students. So at last, in a nutshell, I would like to say that industrial visits, internships, summer schools and international exposure are extremely essential for overall academic and personality development of any student or even faculty member.
Well, in continuation to this discussion, I would like to mention that Tanmoy went for an internship to Japan 1 year back as a student from Adamas University. So Tanmoy, how was your experience? Please share with the viewers.
Yes. So I'll start with what my professor just mentioned, that the importance of internship or importance of industrial training in a student's life. So as we are in a environment where it's only academics, we are in a university environment, it's very difficult to realize what the industry actually wants from you in a environment like a university. For this, you need to go into a university, into a industry basically.
Yeah.
Sorry. So into a industry, you need to stay there. You need to know what they want, what they are doing, how they are working, to understand that their role in a student's life is actually very essential. So in this regard, I will point out that I went on an internship last year in Japan. I was working under Professor Shingo Yamaguchi in Yamaguchi University, Japan. The university I was working on was actually working on the concept of autonomous driving and path planning.
Okay.
It was a research based internship, and I went on to add on to how to help develop the path planning algorithm using some swarm intelligence based modeling methods.
Okay.
So first I will tell you that being in Japan is an experience by itself. Because once you land into Japan, you just realize that whatever knowledge of English you had till now is actually not going to help you to even cross a street in Japan, because they don't understand English. So first issue that I faced after just landing in Japan was English. That I have been taught till now that English is an international language, you know English so you can go everywhere. But it's actually not true. If you know English, you can maybe survive everywhere, but to actually go somewhere, you need to also know about their local languages. So I'll add on to their food. Actually, they have really delicious food, from authentic ramen to okonomiyaki and to all other different sushis. You get a variety of foods that you have only seen in, I think, YouTube or somewhere. Also, they are very humble. They help you when you don't know. They don't degrade you. They have a really good work-life balance, and they'll always, the professor that I was working under was always keen on guiding me when I was stuck, be it night 12 a.m., right? It's the time when professors go to sleep. But in Japan, you'll see that your professor is actually working in the cabin next, and you'll be in the lab next, you will be in his lab the next.
You'll be inspired.
Yes, even you'll be inspired by his working. They have all the food in the lab. Even I stayed in the lab 2-3-4 days. They have sleeping bags, they have food, they have everything in the lab. Okay. It's a totally different kind of culture. So I don't think it's an experience one can ever forget, and I'll always prefer to go and work under them the next time.
Now, I would like to add something to this.
Yeah.
Actually, it is an improvement of this thing. Basically, he was talking about local Japanese languages. Now, at Adamas University, we are constantly taking feedback from students as well as their parents. From the parents, we take the feedback during parents-teacher meet, and from the students, we take feedback within a semester twice or thrice. Now, these issues of local languages or foreign languages came up, and now presently Adamas University is providing additional foreign language classes after 4:30, after their class hours, and even professional studies, which is a benchmark of RISE group, to their students to overcome these issues. So we are trying to provide global education, and these approaches of imparting foreign language classes, or you say personality development classes, soft skill development, are playing a major role in the development of the students.
Exactly. So we are really proud of your such international exposure.
Thank you.
Now I want to focus on the activities of the Adamas Robotics and Artificial Intelligence Club. So what is the actual vision of the club, and what are the activities going over there, or the current research projects?
Okay. So Adamas Robotics and Artificial Intelligence Club, or as we call it AROAIC, was almost established 2 years back. It was established by my senior Mr. Anirban Shaha and me. So what was the main vision, or why did we establish such a club in the department of in the School of Engineering and Technology? The main idea was to gather all the like-minded researchers, all the like-minded makers of the whole Adamas group under one platform. The AROAIC, or the Adamas Robotics and Artificial Intelligence Club, is a research hub. It's one of the front runners in research, with more than 6 publications, with 2 patents pending, and with more than 10 to 20 projects running. We have participated in different international symposiums, and exhibitions and won different awards, being the most prestigious in the area around.
Now, I would like to add something over
Yeah.
here, Tanmay. Sorry for interrupting. Basically, last week on 9th of April, me along with Tanmay, some of our students, even from the first year, I can name them Sagnik, Shweta, Shushmita and Orko, they received an acceptance from IEEE Region
Yes.
10 conference, that is
Contensim.
10sim 2019,
Yes.
which shows that we are trying to inculcate research and a knack of learning with right from the first year itself. So it is a university, and our university is driven by research.
And not only by job, but also a wide area of research.
Absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely,
So,
And the research is mainly interdisciplinary. I mean,
absolutely.
being a student of electronics and communication engineering, it is not that you will focus on EC only.
Absolutely.
So
That
it
is
is-
what is Tanmay doing.
yes, that is exactly the concept behind AROAIC, or Adamas Robotics and Artificial Intelligence Club. So, robotics being an interdisciplinary body and artificial intelligence also being an interdisciplinary body, we are merging them together under one roof. It means we have expertise from computer science, from electrical, from electronics, from mechanical, from civil, from biotech, from all other departments. I mean, this is one of the most vibrant place in Adamas University. You'll come and meet all the scholars right from first year to the final year. They're all working on some new projects and they're all motivated by themselves. So this is what I think should be imparted among students coming into university and studying engineering.
Now,
Okay.
I
Yeah.
would like to add something over here with the permission of
Yes, please continue.
Professor. Basically, 2 weeks ago, we the faculty members had a seminar from some renowned industry experts such as Professor T. Venugopalan, who was the former chief technical officer of Tata Steel. So we faculty members, the young faculty members of the Department of EC, we asked them a direct question to Professor T. Venugopalan. He is presently working as an adjunct professor in IISc Bangalore, which is very renowned institute in India. I asked him that, sir, when you are in industry, what are the qualities that you look from a fresh engineering graduate who has completed his ECE degree? So he said it very simply that we emphasize on fundamental knowledge and we try to see if he performs well with interdisciplinary subjects. So this word interdisciplinary is being common in my statement, in his statement, and probably in professor's statement. So education is no more specialized. So universities, especially Adamas University, is committed in imparting strong fundamental knowledge along with a bunch of interdisciplinary courses for the overall development of students.
Okay. So total how many members are there in your robotics and artificial intelligence club?
Presently, we have around 25 to 30 members, including the senior mentors, and our club is coordinated by our faculty of ECE, Mrs. Rupanita Das Mahapatra.
Okay, well, so I wish a great future. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
But before ending,
Yeah.
could you leave a message for the students who wish to continue their career in electronics and communication engineering department of Adamas University? If you just
Yeah. So, okay, I have been speaking for a long time now, so I think I will keep this one short. So, once you have decided in joining the ECE of Adamas University, you have decided to join the research legacy of Adamas University.
Absolutely.
ECE, being the research front runner of Adamas University, facilitates research from first year, guided by seniors, mentors, and faculty members. And I think ECE in Adamas University is experience by itself. You'll get workshops, you'll get different coachings, you'll
Industry
get
visits.
industry visits, and also, no doubt, the placement as well. So, I think you should just make the decision and come and meet us maybe in our department.
Okay, thank you very much, Tanmay.
Thank you.
Now, Professor Banerjee, could you please leave a message for the parents or guardians of the aspiring students as well?
Yes, absolutely. I would like to talk to the parents who are watching me that Adamas University is already running for 4 years. There had not been a single incident of ragging in Adamas University. We have special cells to monitor this, and none of the cases, none of the issues regarding ragging have arose in the last 4 years. This is an achievement for all those who are involved in monitoring the students, faculty members, professors, as well as other officials. Next, I would like to say that the security at Adamas University is extremely high. 24/7 there is security, so it is very safe for girl child or female candidates. So with all these merits, with all its prospects, with students chapter at Department of EC, with free GET coaching, with more than 70% placements and research driven academics, Department of ECE is ready to welcome you all, and I hope to see you in the near future at Adamas University.
If
Okay.
I'd like to
Yes,
add
yes,
something.
yes, Tanmay, please.
So, as professor was talking about ragging, so I'll say that the senior-junior relationship in our department or in our university is a very different relationship that one has thought of from previous views or previous
From
ideas.
Contemporary.
Yes.
absolutely.
So, our idea of a senior-junior relationship is more about
Learning.
helping the junior, guiding them.
Absolutely.
So, I think in near future as well, we'll not find a issue of ragging here. So that I think is a very much an achievement in Adamas University.
Okay. So thank you very much, Professor Jeet Banerjee,
Thank you,
Professor
Professor.
Shulagna Chatterjee, and Professor
I'm not
Tanmay
professor yet.
Chakraborty. It was really great to have all of you with us, and now we have come at the end of the session, but we believe that the viewers have been benefited enough from the discussion that we have had today. But still, if you have any queries, please do not hesitate to put you in the comment section. Our experts are always ready to answer to your queries. And keep watching Adamas University Facebook page to get more updates on further live sessions. Till then, bye.